Easy Crew back once again with another video. Today I'm going to show you a walkthrough of my process of making a jungle track from start to finish. I've got a track already set here and I'm going to talk you through it. I'm also going to give you some tips. If you're new here, my name is Busy Science. Welcome to the channel. If you get anything out of today's video, please like, share, subscribe. Right, let's roll.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm really excited to bring you some tips on how to make old school jungle drum and bass. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. So, let's dive right in. Tip number 1, start with a classic breakbeat. The breakbeat is the backbone of old school jungle, so it's important to find a sample with that raw, gritty vibe. Experiment with different breakbeats until you find the one that fits your track perfectly.
Okay guys, in this particular track here, I'll show you the settings. I've obviously chosen the Amen and also the think break. I've also got some drums as well, just some hats and some kicks layered with those. And on the Amen, I've got some EQ, which you can see here. Now, what I've done in this particular demo, I didn't want to use any paid VST instruments. I'd want to keep things simple for those of you who just want to get into Renoise and you want to use all the box standard sounds. So what I've done is I've just used the basic EQ. It doesn't come with any kind of graphic EQ as such. If you know any free plugins that are worth downloading that actually give you a visual plugin, if you really want to splash out a little bit and you want to go for some Pro EQ, the Fab Filters plugins are amazing for that type of thing. But if you're on a low budget starting out and you just want to use box standard stuff, this is the video for you. So as you can see, I've rolled off the lower frequencies here up to about 100, and the Amen is sort of EQ'd with a bit of 1K pushed up and a little bit of 10K to give it a bit of sparkle. On the compressor now, the threshold is on about -20, ratio's on about 8. It's quite heavy compression. The attack, I put it in about 41 milliseconds. The release, quite quick release time, and also cranked up the makeup. Now there's a part in the song where I've used this filter. This filter is automated as well. Okay guys, so this is the automation that I was talking about here. You can automate your filters. So on this actual track here, you can see I've actually got it's called a doofer, but it's actually a DJ filter. That's the plugin. It's built into Renoise. You've got your cutoff frequency here, and if you click on that, it takes you to the automation. So I'm going to show you. You just do a dip on the cut frequency here, and you always remember to bring it back as well. And you can use your line. You've got your draw here. You could use a pointer just for correcting. Check this out. So that's that. So you got the think as well. Think's got a bit of compression on it again. Similar scenario, rolled off, just the snappier frequencies on the think. I pushed it up, and slightly similar compression going on here as well. Let's have a quick listen.
Next, let's talk about the bassline that old school jungle is known for. To put it simply, many of the basslines in old school jungle music were created using early synthesizers and popular samplers, including the Akai S series. These samplers had a unique tone program known for its dub-style reggae sub-sound. Furthermore, the famous TR-808 drum machine's kick sound was often sampled and processed in many different ways, which played a crucial role in shaping the distinctive bass sound of old school jungle music. If you can think of any other ways we have missed out, comment down below.
Okay guys, let's have a little brief into actual basslines, jungle basslines in general. I'm going to go back to the Akai S950 days, right? So just to give you a little bit of a recap, I have sampled stuff on my Akai S950, yeah? And when you sample at a high recording level on the Akai S950, the actual analog clips and it gives it some definition. So I'll give you an idea what I mean. I've got here, say, a 808 kick, and that 808 kick was sampled onto the Akai S950 and then resampled back into Renoise, and I got some different results. I tried stretching it, I also tried just recording it straight, and most of the time when I recorded it, it was quite saturated. Now what you hear there is the actual 808 drum stretched in the Akai and then reversed and it gives you this kind of cool sound, similar to what I did in that Stamina track. Similar to that, yeah. Also, we got an 808 distorted. This is with a clip to level on the Akai S950, which is also quite fat. Another one here, similar effect. There's this sound here as well, and also this is a straight 808 bass kick. Now listen to it with a bit of S950 processing. So that's a bit of high saturated recording level and reverse in it as well. And finally, we've got this one. And how I got that one was I turned the record frequency down, and also the D level on the actual time stretch down to 0 as well. And it gave me that kind of gnarly sort of sound. Okay, so that's a little bit of a trip into a few jungle basses, just so you can check it out. Let's move on to the next part of the video.
Moving on to the drums. Old school jungle is all about the fast-paced, intricate drum patterns. Use chopped up breaks and layer them with tight, punchy drum hits. Don't forget to add some swing to your drums to give them that groovy feel.
Okay, up next I've got the kicks here, and I've also got a couple of hi-hats, and they're kind of layering the punch part of the actual break. So I'll just give you a quick listen to that, how that sits in the mix. And then the kicks are actually just underneath here, and the hats as well underneath here, pattering along. Okay, up next I've got the string here. This is something from my Brain library. I've got a little bit of ping pong delay on there. This is all box standard stuff. A little bit of MPV reverb. Duration is on about 3030 milliseconds. Pre-delay 10 milliseconds. Low cut is on 4000 hertz. Low gain is on 0. Color is on off. And you can see here I have got a ping pong delay with just the send turned down slightly. Really, really nice sound. Up next I've got a vocal here. This is like a Karen Wheeler vocal chopped up into 2 pieces. So I've got this spanned over 2 keys, which is, and there's also a little bit of a loop on the end there, as you can see, look. So that goes over 2 keys here. On here we've got a delay, box standard again, groovy free, and these are the settings for the groovy free. You've got the send on -7.51 dB, and then you've got the feedback set as it is, and just have a look at what I've got on the screen. Copy that. Up next we've got this little Ragga Vocal, which is pretty cool. Up next I've got this little computerized bleep sound. And I've basically just chopped a little piece of it, stuck some effects onto, quite a bit of effects actually. You've got a compressor on this channel. We've also got another bus compressor. I don't know how I ended up with that. There's some distortion on there with some razor effect on it, a bit of drive, and it's all done by ear. There's no formula to this. You've also got a ping pong delay right on here, set to box standard. Sounds like this. Okay, so you've heard all that now. Let's put this all together and let's hear the track from top to finish. Enjoy. Comment down below. Let me know your favourite old school track from 1994, 1995 in jungle. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Peace out.